Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So as of now we have discussed how to write notice, how to write advertisement, how to write an article and how to write a report. So today we are going to discuss how to write a speech. So dear students, speech and articles, they are same, they are written in a same way. Only a slight difference between a speech and article. In speech we have to start a speech with some addressing line and rest part remains the same as article. In article we don't write addressing lines, but in speech we write addressing lines, okay, and rest part of the content remains the same, okay. So let us go through this sample speech and come to know more about it. This is a sample question through which we will try to understand it better. The sports in charge of your school has asked you to deliver a speech on the value of games and sports in life in the morning assembly. Draft a speech in about 200 words. So you are going to deliver a speech in about 200 words on the topic the value of games and sports. So let us begin. We never write title of a speech, okay beta? So you must keep it, remember, in article we write title, but in speech we never write title, we never give title to our speech. And we start a speech with addressing lines. As you can see in the example, respected principal, worthy teachers, and my dear friends, today I am going to express my views on the values of games and sports in our life. So first paragraph is your addressing lines, okay. Sports is a natural instinct in man. It is the most ancient and the most natural means of recreation and fitness for him. Besides being the best means of health and fitness, it is the surest way to kill boredom and stress in modern day life. Games and sports help people build their physical stamina and mental agility. It should be ability, sorry, so you can correct it. Mental ability and raise their level of endurance. Sports persons usually live healthier and longer lives as compared to someone who practices no sports or takes little exercise. Since games and sports promote healthy competition, they instill in one the spirit of challenge, spirit of excellence, goal setting and target achievement. In turn, it boosts one's confidence and teaches one to accept victory and defeat as they come. A lot of pride and patriotism is associated with games and sports in the international sports competitions which bring people of different nationalities and races closer and thus foster greater international tolerance, understanding, interaction, and appreciation. Sports persons live for honor for themselves and their countries and learn to recognize and appreciate talent in others. Many sports persons have iconic status and earn millions of dollars in sporting fee and endorsement contracts. They are role models for millions of youth worldwide who treat their favorite sports persons as their heroes or even demigods. People admire sports persons more than political leaders, scientists, and even actors. Now, friends, which sports are you going to do from today onwards? Wishing you excellence in your desired sports. Thank you. You can add also one line, have a nice day. So students, you have seen the speech is almost same as article. Here only we need not write a title as we give a title to our article, but in speech you need not give it a title. Okay, so we will start a speech with the addressing lines, and also in the end we have to say thank you, have a nice day. So it's all about a speech. It's very easy to write a speech, but for content you must read the speech, the articles, as many as you can read. It will give you a thought process. Okay, so now some questions for practice. So you can pause the video and write down these questions for practice, and must practice these questions in your notebook as they are very important at the point of view of your examination. At your examinations point of view, these questions are very important. Okay, so please note down all the questions. And two, okay, here some more questions of writing sections which you must note down and practice in a notebook. It will help you to build a thought process, and in English, in writing skills, thought process is very important. Okay, so must write these questions. Okay, now we are going to start your grammar section. Grammar section is of 10 marks. Okay, in which error correction, editing task, reordering of sentences, transformation of sentences will be there. So questions will be on based on your determiners, tenses, clauses, models, and change of voice, means active voice and passive voice. So these areas will include these questions. So as you can see that in your grammar section, it is of 10 marks. Different grammatical structures in meaningful context will be tested. Item types will include gap filling, sentence reordering, dialogue completion, and transformation. The grammar syllabus will include determiners, tenses, clauses, models, change of voice. So these are the grammar topics which we have to cover. Okay, error correction or editing task, reordering sentences, transformation of questions. So based on these grammar chapters, such type of questions will be asked. Okay students, so let's start today your first chapter, that is determiners. Determiners, as you have read in your previous classes also, determiner, it's determiners means, yes student, noun fixer. Okay, determiners are the words which come before a noun and fix the position of a noun. Okay, so what are determiners? Determiners are words which are also known as noun fixers. They come before a noun and fix the position of a noun. So let us read the following examples to understand it better. When I was a young girl, I lived in an old building. My house was the biggest house in the village. So these words which are in bold, they are articles. They come before noun and they fix the position of a noun. Second one, this is my new car. I like your bike very much. So here my and your, they are determiners. These books are very interesting. So here these is a determiner. Each pencil costs 10 only. Each is a determiner. I have a gift to all my friends on my birthday. So here a, article A, and all my, they are determiners. Which is your favorite chocolate? So which and your are determiners. So article A and the, and possessive adjectives my, his, her, and demonstrative adjectives this, that, these, those, they come under determiners. Okay, so let us come to know more about determiners. Determiners are always placed before nouns, as we have discussed. They are a group of words that determine, fix, or limit the meaning of a noun or a noun phrase. We do not use determiners before proper noun. Okay, we cannot use determiners before a proper noun. So determiners are the words which come before noun and fix, determine, or limit the meaning of a noun or noun phrase. So here list of determiners, as we have discussed in the beginning. I told you articles A and the, types of determiners, articles A and the, possessive adjectives my, your, her, his, their, or its, demonstratives, demonstrative adjectives, you can say this, that, these, those, distributive adjectives is, each, every, interrogatives, interrogative adjectives what, which, whose, and quantifiers some, many, few, a lot of, a few, the few, little, a little, one, two, all, both, first, second, next, last. So these are some types of determiners. So this is a list of determiners. Okay, now on the basis of what we have learned, you have to do this exercise. So pause the video and write down the exercise and do it. Okay, so look at the exercise 1. There are how many? There are 20 sentences in exercise 1. So please pause the video and complete the following sentences with the suitable determiners. Okay, so there are 20 sentences in exercise 1. Now then exercise 2, complete the following sentences with suitable determiners. So go through all the exercises, pause the video, write down the exercises in your notebook and practice them. Okay students, so see you in next video. Thank you for watching this video.